Well, a fake video of some big-name celebrities has raised serious concerns this morning as A-listers call upon governments to crack down on AI-generated footage.
Entertainment editor Peter Ford has some more. Pete, the AI video appears to depict a whole bunch of Hollywood stars coming together against Kanye West, right?
Yeah, so it dropped about 24 hours ago and I saw it. It didn't occur to me that there was anything suspect about it. I was more taken aback by the fact they must have got this together very quickly and organised these people. Now, our team of on-call censors at the morning show have put that up fake across it. So what you're seeing here is big-name celebrities of Jewish descent or people who are Jewish who are doing this in response to Kanye West and his latest anti-Semitic stuff. And as I say, my first reaction was, wow, somebody with a very good Rolodex has gone and rung these people and organised it very quickly. But the whole thing is AI. It never happened. Those people never actually were there in those T-shirts, which we've had to blur. None of them actually did it. So the first person who's come forward and said, I'm not happy about this, is Scarlett Johansson. And she's doing it not because she doesn't necessarily agree with the messaging, but she's saying if we start to allow this to happen and don't call it out, then we will totally lose control over reality. Because when you see that, I'm sure many people have seen it and didn't occur to them that it might have been AI. There are little things, if you look carefully. Steven Spielberg has 6 fingers in one of the shots. That's usually a giveaway. And also Mark Zuckerberg has curly hair in this, and there he doesn't have curly hair. So there are little things to look for, but as you know, last week we had a story about Donny Osmond going on stage with an AI Donny Osmond. We had the story last year about Michael Parkinson's new AI podcast. For years we heard about AI. Now we're seeing real demonstrations of what it means, the good things and the bad things about it, and it's worth calling out.
Yeah, and also, Pete, if you're at home, people at home now watching this on a big screen, it looks, you know, you can tell it's a bit dodgy. But when you've just got your little phone, and so the image is so much smaller, you don't see the nuance in it, and so it's so much more believable. So, yeah. I'm glad Scarlett Johansson's come out and said that. Robbie Williams is raising a few eyebrows this morning. What's Robbie done?
Well, happy birthday to Robbie Williams on his 50th birthday, and he did drop on his social media quite an extraordinary announcement, a wonderful announcement from our point of view, that he would be performing at Super Bowl next year. Now, you know Robbie would do it incredibly well, and he loves to do big, lavish things. He would go crazy having millions dollars budget. But most people are saying it can't be true because Better Man, the movie, which has done well here, but it absolutely tanked in America. You know, Robbie does at best have a kind of a cult following in the States. So to get the Super Bowl gig would be extraordinary. Now, whether he's working on the theory of it, you know, if you build it, they will come. And obviously the responses come in, is it you or the monkey? And I'm sure he's up to something, you know, whether he's just working on that. There you go. Yeah, Specsavers. You should have gone to Specsavers. Exactly.
Great.
So not sure what his motivation is there, but he's got us all talking. Would be great if it does happen. Maybe it's his 50th birthday wish.
Yeah, I think he's pulling our leg.
All right, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame nominees have been announced too, Pete.
Yes, so these are the nominees. There's a voting process now. Anyone can vote. You can vote as many times as you want. Doesn't cost you anything, and you can get your favourite in there. And we've got people like Oasis nominated for the 2nd time around. Now, last year, Liam Gallagher was very, very negative about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Basically said, I'm not going to turn up and collect it if we get it anyway. So, yet again, he's got another chance to say negative things about it. Mariah Carey also nominated for the 2nd time, and you know, you would think that she would have a very active fan base on social media who would be able to get her across the line. Didn't happen last year. Maybe this year is going to be her turn. But the person I really want us to get behind on the morning show is Chubby Checker. Now, Chubby Checker is still around with us, and he, of course, is famous not just for his music, but for the dance. He was the man who gave us the twist, and then he gave us Let's Twist Again. And so it's one of those people you think, oh, surely he must be in it, but he's not. So this is our chance to get behind Chubby Checker. He also gave us The Fly. and I was my high school champion of doing the fly dance. So the fly one is when you had to pretend like you were trying to kill a fly. Did you, Kylie, ever get to do that down at the assembly rooms in Tamworth, or?
A little before my time, Pete.
Really? Yeah, but it's a very retro thing. We all at weddings still get up and do the fly.
I have never heard of the fly.
You've never heard of the fly?
Never heard of the fly.
It must have got to Tamworth at some point.
No.
Maybe in the 1920s when you were doing it, but...
No, when you're killing a fly, it's like...
Pete, no matter how many times you do it, it does. You can't convince... I reckon Kylie on the Tamworth school dance floor would have been the worm, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I reckon the worm.
The worm.
But have you heard of the fly, Larry?
No. No, I haven't.
No.
But just show us again, Pete. Just do it one more time.
No, because you're sending me up now. But the fly...
Now you look like Kendrick Lamar.
Actually, yes.
Yeah.
It wasn't as big as the twist, obviously. But anyway, the point of all this is that Chubby Checker is there and we can all vote for him. We should get him on the show one morning and help his chances.
All right, we'll give Chubby a vote. Thank you, mate.
Thank you.
Thanks, Pete.